A system that reliably supports, monitors, and optimizes photovoltaic systems, hardware independent and multilingual, with individual reporting, coordination of standby and on-site service. The Alpensolar Service Portal is the web-based portal that can provide all these requirements, anywhere and anytime. And it can do even more. A photovoltaic system in southern Germany. Thomas Fleischmann operates a few systems. He knows he has a strong partner behind him who takes care of the monitoring, maintenance, analysis, and optimization of the system, and always ensures an optimal output optimization. The Alpensolar Service Team. Comprehensive information on Thomas Fleischmann's projects and the data of several hundred photovoltaic systems converge in the Alpensolar Service Portal. Here we provide you with more details about this multilingual, web-based system. The Alpensolar Service Portal makes it possible to manage a vast number of photovoltaic systems transparently and provide comprehensive documentation on all incidents. The software performs an accurate and precise analysis which takes the site, positioning, and performance of modules into account. Now it is up to the operator and the technical support team of the service center responsible to process incidents caused by the system. He separates the new reports. Doubtful malfunctioning is initially placed under observation. He specifically divides disruptions into those which do not lessen the output of the system and those which do, to get a clear picture of priorities. He can use the integrated follow-up tool as a support here. The system has just reported an irregularity in one of the investor's systems. Part of the system is not producing any electricity. The operator uses the quick access to analyze the disruption using diagrams and documents on file. He then classifies them as decreasing earnings and describes them as inverter failure. It is now clear he has to assign a technician for on-site support. He can use the portal to decide which technician would be suitable here. All disruptions and the corresponding tasks are processed with the integrated ticketing system. It maps out all communication between office and field service. To facilitate work on site, he also checks whether all documents are on file on the server. These include site, layout and string plans, as well as contact and data sheets. These are all available at any time online for the service technician on site. The operator now describes the task and sends it to the service technician responsible. He checks whether the task is compatible with his day's route and finally confirms acceptance of the task. The operator now knows that his task will be processed. The investor is also automatically informed of the disruption via text or email on request. Meanwhile, the service technician has reached Thomas Fleischmann's system. In every situation, he's always able to request all the information about the project. It doesn't matter which hardware is used to control the photovoltaic system, the Alpensolar Service Portal is able to work together with any hardware, irrespective of the type of inverter or data logger installed. The service technician identifies the problem rapidly and quickly eliminates it. In this case, it was simply a blown fuse. He sends a short message to the operator that the task has been completed. The operator now checks whether on completion of the task, the disruption has now been remedied. Based on the updated diagram of the day's output, he can recognize that all the inverters are again functioning reliably. The note from the technician prompts the operator to check whether this is the first anomaly with fuses in this system before he reports the disruption as remedied. A glance at the datasheet of the inverter shows that it is correctly fused. In the disruptions file of the system's logbook, he sees that this is the first time this specific problem has occurred in the system. So he can assume that this is simply an exception, and the case is concluded. Thomas Fleischmann is also informed of the incident. The mobile interface of the Alpensolar Serviceportal can be installed on all common mobile phones and tablets. Now he has time to examine the disruption in detail, to study the effects of this disruption, and compare the performance of the system with the reference forecast provided, or a regional average. He also always keeps an eye on his other systems and can compare them with each other. He knows that his investment is in good hands, as he always has a personal contact who provides fast and competent support if he has any questions. A vast number of authorized service stations ensure that your photovoltaic systems are taken care of where the solar electricity is produced, nationally and internationally.